I'm going a different direction and honing on workflow. So I think the enterprise marketer spending the majority of their day in meetings with no desk time and then playing that out into a marketing world, particularly in digital world where we are crying out for a velocity and volume of creative. If you are unable to develop a in-house workflow that can quickly approve, get raw assets, or have an agency that can drive that for you, this idea of doing one or two big campaigns a year that still seems to be in market. We've obviously all moved to always on media budgets, but we seem yet to have embraced an always on creative. If you're not getting 6, 10, 20, 50 pieces of individual creative, 10 concepts done a month, you are going to be falling so far behind over this next 12 months that it may be very, very difficult to catch up. And if we go back to the inputs and what the AI, the generative AI is going to work best off, the brands with the higher number of inputs to say, this is what we want, are going to get a higher degree of quality out of the generative AI. So if you're trying to leverage one individual, one campaign or usage rights or whatever it might be, you're going to be positioning yourself to be very far behind on a compounding rate. And we're already seeing in the e-commerce space, a lot of e-commerce brands move to a physical retail environment. So no longer just being direct to consumer. So I think there's a lot of disruption still to come in this next 12 months of Instagram style brands taking floor space in your Westfields and shopping centers here in Australia and around the world. And that is going to put a lot of traditional bricks and mortar businesses that have always just said, well, we've got the retail footprint. They're going to be at risk because they're not able to communicate online or have a workflow online that is fast enough to compete.